Exploring Islamic principles as a Christian can contribute to a more inclusive and harmonious society while nurturing individual spiritual development. It promotes tolerance and respect for cultural and religious diversity. Here are 5 Islamic principles that I found admirable as a Christian. Adil. In Islam, adil refers to the concept of justice, fairness, and equity. It is a fundamental principle that governs both personal behavior and social interactions within Islamic teachings. Adil is rooted in the belief that Allah is perfectly just and fair. Muslims believe that Allah's judgments and decrees are characterized by absolute justice, devoid of any bias or unfairness. It encourages individuals to act justly in their dealings with others, treating people equitably and respecting their rights regardless of their social status, race, religion, or background. It encourages Muslims to strive for harmony in personal relationships, economic transactions, governance, and community affairs. Muslims are encouraged to uphold fairness, equity, and impartiality in all aspects of life. This principle resonates with Christian teachings on righteousness and treating others with fairness and compassion. Rahmah. Rahmah in Islam refers to mercy, compassion, and kindness. It is one of the central attributes of Allah, God, and a fundamental concept that permeates Islamic teachings and practices. Rahmah is one of the most emphasized attributes of Allah in the Quran. Muslims believe that Allah is the most merciful, Ar-Rahman, and the most compassionate, Ar-Rahim, and His mercy encompasses all of creation. Rahmah encompasses the concept of forgiveness, maghfirah, and redemption in Islam. Muslims believe in seeking Allah's mercy through repentance and seeking forgiveness for their sins. Islam emphasizes the importance of forgiveness, maghfirah, and mercy, rahmah, as essential virtues in personal conduct. Muslims are encouraged to forgive others, seek reconciliation, and show compassion even in difficult situations. This principle reflects Christian teachings on forgiveness, reconciliation, and the importance of showing mercy to others. Sadaqah. In Islam, sadaqah refers to voluntary charity or acts of kindness that are given out of compassion, generosity, and goodwill towards others. Unlike zakat, which is obligatory and has specific guidelines regarding who must pay and how much, sadaqah is entirely voluntary and can be given in various forms. It can include donating money, food, clothing, or any other form of assistance to those in need. Types of sadaqah. Sadaqah al-Fitr. This is a form of charity given specifically at the end of Ramadan before the Eid prayer. It aims to assist those who are less fortunate to celebrate Eid with joy and dignity. Sadaqah Yariyah. This refers to continuous or ongoing charity that benefits others over time. Examples include contributing to educational programs, building mosques, or supporting community development projects. General acts of charity. Any act of kindness, whether big or small, that benefits others can be considered sadaqah. This could include helping someone in need, feeding the hungry, assisting the elderly, or supporting charitable organizations. The concept of charity, sadaqah, in Islam emphasizes giving willingly to those in need, regardless of one's wealth or status. This aligns with Christian teachings on generosity and caring for the less fortunate. Tasammuh. Tasammuh in Islam refers to the principle of tolerance, forgiveness, and acceptance of diversity. It is a fundamental concept that encourages Muslims to coexist peacefully with people of different beliefs, cultures, and backgrounds. Tasammuh is the practice of forgiveness, maghfirah, and reconciliation, musalaha, in interpersonal relationships. Muslims are encouraged to forgive those who have wronged them and to seek reconciliation rather than resentment or seeking revenge. Islam promotes tolerance, tasammuh, and respect for diversity among people of different faiths, cultures, and backgrounds. This principle resonates with Christian values of love, acceptance, and understanding toward all people. Tawadu. Tawadu in Islam refers to humility or modesty. It is a virtue that emphasizes the importance of being humble and modest in one's attitude and interactions with others. Tawadu involves recognizing one's own limitations, weaknesses, and imperfections in comparison to the greatness of Allah. It is a state of modesty that avoids arrogance, pride, and self-importance. Tawadu stands in contrast to arrogance, kibr, which is condemned in Islam. Tawadu extends to various aspects of life, including prayer, salah, fasting, psalm, giving charity, zakat and sadaqah, and engaging in acts of worship and service to others. It encourages sincerity and devotion in religious practices. This principle aligns with Christian teachings on humility before God, surrendering one's will to divine guidance, and seeking spiritual growth through obedience and devotion. Understanding these Islamic principles as a Christian enriches my perspective by promoting tolerance, fostering unity among diversity, and facilitating a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of global religious traditions. It broadens my understanding of God's universal message of love, compassion, and justice. What do you feel about it? Comment below.